having that number one effect in him. As Lorik's shot gets sent towards the net, Alexander deflected that, but it was redirected wide as the Buzzards are able to keep it in. Ryan Alexander trying to throw it out there for his brother Jonah. That's picked off there by Piercy, sliding towards the line. Big hit there as Baudouin got run over, but he still was able to keep the puck in the Canadiens' end. Piercy back now to Georgiev. He has to be careful. Canadiens have had it in their own zone for a while. Now it's finally out into the St. Mike's defensive end as Lorik is going to backhand this off the boards deeper into the Canadiens' end as Ben Keon will slide it across to Khaleesi. It's poked out there. Now up ahead to Cordero. Cordero gets this in. McEwen has to go around the defender there as Baudouin gets it. And he gets decked in the backhand. Big hit there by Matteo DiBlasio. Introducing Liam Baudouin to the Canadiens' end boards. Cordero lets that go to Keon. Back now to Cordero. He backhands it over the center. He got that in deep so his line mates could come off. Here's Sinclair at center. Poked out by Khaleesi. And now a chance now for McEwen. Coming in with DiBlasio towards the net. Matteo DiBlasio trying to get there in time. It's deflected away by Labora. Cordero. And now centered out in front. Devlin played that up. Alexander back up now to Sinclair with the Buzzards coming in with some speed. Summers cuts. Goes behind the net, trying to center it back out in front for Sinclair, but Cordero got a stick in the way as it's thrown over onto the far side. DiBlasio and Thanos gets there in time. Puck skips over the stick, back out to an arrow towards the line, and him and Cordero take a tumble. An arrow, back out, slides it across to Thanos. Thanos looking forward, that's poked out there by McEwen. From the point is the Canadian 6'2 defender. McEwen with it, trying to dig it out. Thomas McEwen, one hand on the stick with Alexander tied up all over him. Thanos trying to knock it away from him as well. And now DiBlasio came in to help out. Thanos in a foot race now with Cordero, who took a slash at the puck, keeping it in towards the line, but it's out now as Finn Brown has it, and he'll bring it back the other way. Lost the puck. DiBlasio back there, taking a swipe at it was Cordero as he bumped his man, and Mason Piercy in there as well as the pace of play has quickened with Finn Brown and the Alexanders creating havoc for the Canadiens in their own end. McEwen trying to do a good job there as he checks his man. Piercy getting in there, and the Canadiens free the puck and now have a chance. Back the other way, it's Cordero, DiBlasio, and McEwen. Here's DiBlasio towards it, trying to center there off the skate of Cordero, and he can't locate it. Now McEwen has it as Cordero got tied up in front of the net by an arrow. Amaral had that skip on, and that will do it. The Toronto Junior Canadiens kill off yet another power play, but they simply cannot give the Buzzards that much time at the man advantage as Devlin comes in. His shot stopped, and he'll win it back as Fusillo in a battle with Keon. He wins that. Now McEwen comes in to help out his defenseman. Up along the boards, Gibbons with it, with the lane. Big hit there as McEwen took a run at him. An arrow from the line, hit down, all big chance there as Fusillo knocked it down. Mariachi out of position as it rolled away, but it did not get in as Khaleesi will sky this out. It's gloved down by Baudouin. Baudouin using the boards, gets it up. Khaleesi goes right back to DiBlasio. Nifty kick with the skate there by McEwen. McEwen coming in short side, gets the shot away, and it's stopped by Labora with Cordero trying to knock in as Devlin back to grab it, and the Buzzards will start out. Glove down now by Matteo DiBlasio. Giamu on the bouncing puck. Amaral was able to get in front of that, and now he'll come forward. Cordero with DiBlasio across to Amaral, trying to get the shot away. It was blocked on the way in as Stewart was able to get in the way of that one, and he knocked DiBlasio down to the floor. Here's Devlin with it. Up ahead now to Giamu. Forward now at center. McEwen knocking that puck away as Cordero comes back in with speed. McEwen gave it off to DiBlasio. He'll go in the corner trying to center it out. Knocked down by Giamu. Pushed forward now by Devlin as it's gloved there and tipped by Cordero. A bouncing puck ensuing as Spencer is able to control it. DiBlasio will go across now to Cordero. He's able to get this in deep. And Arrow back to retrieve it. Got to skip over the stick of Giamu, who's